today we'll listen to and see the results of 5 more teams who have developed their projects since October 2024. And we'll also have one more student to present her individual project, Kamila Urnovutova. So actually that is the only student who worked on her individual project, but it's about her family business, and it will be very, very interesting to see her results as well. So, dear guests, welcome. It would be also great to hear your questions, your comments, and some remarks on these projects. And I would like to remind you that we have an agenda and a special evaluation form, feedback and evaluation form, where each expert is expected to evaluate each team according to 10 criteria. I'll send both links to the chat in a few minutes, so please follow the links and read the agenda and fill in the form. Today we start with the team whose name is Soft Skills School. The name of the project is Soft Skills School. And the mentor of this team is Mykola Yakovlev, full stack developer from Intellias. Actually, it's not the first year of this project. It's quite a long-term project. Yeah, it's the second year when the students develop this project, and it's a unifying platform for assessing the level of soft skills development in students. So a very interesting project, and I see that Antonina, the customer of this project and the author of this idea, is present today. It would be also great to hear back after the presentation. And I hope to see the team as well. Guys, are you here? If you are ready, please share your screen. Yeah, Soft Skills School. So, as you see, the project was created for the IT Step University, and it's a very interesting and important addition to your learning process. So, we are very eager to hear what you've done during this year. So, guys, let's start a bit earlier, 2 minutes earlier, but I'm sure that you have a lot of things to tell us. Please start your presentation. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So, hello everyone, my name is Juliana, and our project is a unified platform for assessing the level of soft skills development in students, which is called Soft Skills School. It was commissioned by IT Step University and, to be more specific, by the head of the school, Antonina Paletska, and vice rector Taras Rak. Next slide, please. Our agenda for today will start from an analysis of the target audience and their pain points, then our solution and uniqueness, team review, a development plan, and financial aspects, everyone's contribution to the project, and some conclusions. Next slide. Starting with the elephant in the room, the work on this project has been going on for 2 years, so let's take into account last year's contribution, thanks to which we are here now. It included the implementation of the following points, such as accounts for admins and users, test constructor, and bringing the platform to the functional state, of course. Now we are ready to answer the question, what has changed this year? Sophia, please.
And have you ever wondered how much in soft skills and affect not only your success at work, but also in your daily life? Are only practical skills important? Well, the number shows they are no less important. Next slide. It's not a secret that students are the most sensitive part of a society in terms of soft skills. And most of them don't have any experience, and so that's why they are our main focus for now. Next slide. Choosing a sphere of work is not difficult, as acquiring the necessary soft skills in order to become the best and specialized, and such platforms are need to help with the development of practical skills. And unfortunately, the topic of soft skill is not given enough attention, so that's why our team set out to tackle this problem. Next slide. We have supplemented a platform with the key features as shown on the screen. It focuses on developing soft skills and provides users with the tools they need to self-improvement and effective teamwork. Next slide. And of course, there is something similar to our platform, but it has drawbacks too. We arrange our potential competitors in order from the greatest similarities to the list. The most similar candidate is Test Gorilla, that allows you to check the level of certain skills and get feedback, but it doesn't have a community, so that's why it's considered as a personal choice. Next slide. Our uniqueness lies in combines all the necessary soft skills for the students in one place. Key features of the project include a unified assessment system, consideration of the labor market demands a special role for future IT specialists, and tracking the development of soft skills, which explanation of the impact of each provided. After completing the test, the users receive a detailed description of their strengths and areas that need to be improvement. Vika? Ulan?
Now let's talk about our team, which consists of our mentor Mykola, me as the project manager, she as business analyst, lead designer Darina, mobile version designer Andriy, front-end developers Olena and Victoria, backend developers Anatoly and Nazar, and our QA Anastasia. Next slide. So the platform contains three main tests, which are kind of screening of the student in their first year. So the following steps will branch out to specific roles, as the priority skills may vary depending on the field of study. In order for our platform to operate fully, its main sources of sponsorship will be cooperation with companies and HR organizations, paid use for other universities, and individual orders for training. Now we can move to the tech part. As a project manager, I'm responsible for organizing my team. It started from updating the roadmap of key goals and milestones and creating a Trello board to track progress. Also, I was responsible for organization of meetings with our customer and analyzing all documents from the previous year with our BA. As a regular routine, I have a team at our meetings. Sophia, please.
As a business analyst, communication and documentation were the key aspects of my role. This year, the work became more demanding as our project entered its second year. I was responsible for the reviewing screening plans from different companies, writing and detailing the various elements on the project, and such as taking into account the specific of each task and developing a concept of soft skill profile. Next slide. Additionally, I took a significant task of organizing and refine all the project documents and focusing heavily on the economy aspects. And this is what our project business model looks like. The question of monetization is clear, and the future target audience is also planned to include students from the foreign partner universities, where funding can come from both the educational institutions, not themselves, and from the Erasmus Plus program. Vika?
Hi everyone, let me show you how our platform works from the admin side. Let's have a look at the admin panel first. Here you can manage and create soft skills and characteristics for them, so later they can be used in test creation. To create a test, admins will use test constructor. You can create a test using 4 types of questions. Let's try the yes-no type. First, choose the characteristics the test will be based on. Then assign those characteristics to the yes and no answers. There's also a timer feature you can enable if needed. Once the test is ready, you'll find it listed under the test section.
Another admin feature, notification creation page. Here we have 2 types of notifications, test invitation and event announcement. Let's go with test invitation. So you need to name the notification, pick a date, and select recipients. So I'm going to select myself as a recipient so we can see how it looks when the notification is sent. After that, you need to select a test, click send, and now we can see that the form is cleared and the notification has been received, and you can click on the button to see the test page. As an admin, you can complete the test yourself, but as a user, you are able to do it and see the results right after. Our main three tests have all unique designs and test result pages, so let me pass the floor to Darina so she can tell you more about that.
Okay, thank you. Hi, my name is Darina and I'm lead designer of our project. This year I worked on designing pages for Belbin test, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. I also made simple and clear results pages so users could easily understand everything. I improved various interface elements from user flows to notifications and focused on refining the overall design system. Plus, I worked on updating the color palette to make it more accurate and appealing to our users. And now Andriana will tell you more about mobile version design.
Hello, my name is Andriana and I am working on adapting the design of our platform for mobile devices, which includes question test layouts with different types of questions and results, UI optimization for smaller screens, and others. Next slide.
The following slide demonstrates the technology stack that we use for development. I focused on building the backend logic for the new notification system. I created a dedicated notification table in database that stores all user-related events. This will make it easier to track important actions and later integrate emails or push notifications. I also worked on cleaning up our existing code, removing redundant logic, simplifying method calls, and applying better structuring across services. As a result, the backend became faster and easier to maintain.
I handled multiple bugs reported by QA. This includes missing notifications for some actions, null values in device tokens, and a few performance issues caused by unoptimized queries. I fixed all the critical issues and made the system more stable. Right now, notifications are working reliably across all tested scenarios. Our refactoring also helped to reduce technical debt and improve the overall system performance.
Hi everyone. At the beginning of the year, I worked on updating and improving test cases for basic scenarios. So I described the steps, expected results, and boundary conditions. During last semester, I focused on manual testing, wrote down bugs in several documents, and tracked their resolution to make things easier for myself and my team. After the second demo, I returned to automated testing, which I had also done at the beginning of the year, using Cypress for E2E front-end testing. I also started using TestRail to manage test cases more efficiently. Thanks.
So we received the feedback from our customer, Antonina Poleska. Together, we have managed to do a lot this year, and we would like to thank you again for this opportunity to cooperate. Thank you. Next slide. Now we invite you to try our platform yourself by scanning this QR code or via the link. In the meantime, we'll be happy to answer your question. Hello.
Ola,
thank you.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for the effort, for the work, and for presentation. Very impressive. Thank you. And my question would be, during this project, what you learned? Can you share at least one or two takeaways?
Thank you for such an interesting question. Personally, I learned how to communicate with different directions of people in IT, and also how to work together, like teamwork. So communication and teamwork for sure.
Thank you. If someone from your team would like to share his view and his lessons learned, would be also interesting.
Seems like nobody.
I would like to say a word. The QR code doesn't work for me for a reason, so I have sent the link into this chat, and we will really appreciate if you can test it.
Thank you, Tonya. Maybe there are other questions as far as the students don't have answers about their takeaways. I'm sure there were too many takeaways. They just cannot sum up everything with one answer. Maybe there are other questions or comments because it's quite an interesting and a big project. It took 2 years to be completed, so maybe there are some comments on it.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your presentation, for your English. It's very cool. And I have one question to you. What are the prospects for further development of your project?
Thank you for the question. First of all, we are planning, we set as the next goal is to implement soft skill profile where student will be able to check his summary for a year with all the results of tests with more detailed information, and it will be like easier to access. And also, as a interesting feature, we plan to separate types of tests for different roles that students will choose in their like sophomore year. It's like 2 main goals for now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there other questions? Okay, thank you for the presentation. And now let's listen to the mentor of the team, Mykola Yakovlev. Mykola, I know that you're here with us today. Maybe you will share your thoughts about the project and the collaboration with the team.
Yep, sure. Do you hear me well, or it's not so good?
Very good. The sound is very
Very good. Okay, nice. So basically, as you know, like this project is going not the first year; it's like already 2 years. On this year, we managed like few new features for this, and it's going good as for me. And yeah, like I want to say like many thanks to the team, to our partners from the IT Stab University who helps, and yeah, it was a great year, I think. Thank you.
Thank you, Mykola, for your collaboration with the team, for your hard work. Thank you. I know that you contributed a lot to make this project viable and working. And I would like to invite Antonina Palecka, the customer, to comment on the results and to say whether you are satisfied with the result of this project.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mykola, for your dedication to this project for 2 years. And I really appreciate all the efforts of the team and project manager, because this year was very easy to work with the team. The collaboration was on the highest level, and I had the feeling like, okay, I'm working with adult people, not with students, like with professionals who are trying to do their best. And I would like to give a little bit of the background. What is the most valuable feature of this platform? We spent a lot of time to evaluate the soft skills, the level of soft skills, because we use different platforms, and then we analyze their results, and then we try to unify all the results and to make the profile for students to let them know about the results. And it all took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of people were engaged in this process. And the main function of this team is to automate this process. Because yeah, we have some platforms, we have some tools which assess soft skills, but when we are talking about the soft skills assessment, we are talking about the employees who already work on projects in companies, about the adult people who are formed professionals. But when we are talking about soft skills of students, there is nothing. So I really appreciate to the team that they helped me to save this time, a lot of effort. and they did it. I really love the result. It still has the area for improvement, but I'm very satisfied with what we have now. Thank you very much for this effort, and thank you very much for all who were engaged.
Thank you, Antonina, and I would also like to thank you for helping the students prepare their presentations for your training and for your recommendations. We see the results are just brilliant. Thank you.
My pleasure.
And I see the raised hand of Uliana. Uliana, do you have something to add?
Yeah, I saw the question from a person.
From Taras Romanek, yeah, from about
this area means yes. It's about like choosing the year of entering the university, and since like our university usually lasts for like 4 years, we chose only those years for students because it depends on the like each year is unique, and each year requires different types of tests. For example, in a freshman year, you will have those 3 main tests, and thanks to those tests, you will know what you want to do. First of all, direction you want to choose. Maybe you will swap it. Who knows? So, I hope I answered your question.
Taras, are you satisfied with the answer?
No, but okay.
You may clarify the question for the students.
It's a long conversation. Let it left how you.
Okay, you may discuss it in the chat privately if you or not privately as you wish. Okay, thanks a lot, dear students, for your presentation, and thank you to the mentor and to the customer, to Antonina, for this idea and this collaboration. Now we see amazing results. Thank you. And dear colleagues, please don't forget that you have this evaluation form in the chat. Please follow the link to evaluate the teams that you see today. Okay, let's move on. And the next project is called HealthBand. And I would like to invite the team who has developed this project and their mentor, Andriy Stabryn, engineering director from Agiliway. Yeah. And it's a project developing a smart bracelet for monitoring the health of elderly people. So this project is not just about software, it's also about hardware. It's actually the only project who developed both parts. And now the guys will show their results. So please share your screen and start your presentation.
Hello everyone, can you see our presentation?
Yes, but you may also, full screen, okay.
We are happy to introduce HealthBand, a smart bracelet for monitoring the health of elderly people. This solution is designed to improve the safety and quality of life to those who need care the most. Today we will be briefly tell you about the nature of the project, for who it was created, why we chose this idea, what technology we use, why it is relevant, and what our business model look like. On this slide you can see our team with our mentor.
The problem we are addressing is the lack of safe, affordable, and user-friendly tools to monitor the health of elderly people. False, unnoticed health issues or lack of hydration can easily go undetected, and unfortunately, they often lead to serious consequences. Many seniors live alone and deserve tools that ensure peace of mind, both for themselves and for their families. Our answer is the HealthBand system, a complete solution made of three core components. First is a smart bracelet that monitors heart rate, blood oxygen, detects falls, and tracks daily hydration. Second is a mobile application that provides real-time notifications and lets caregivers stay updated anytime, anywhere. The third is a backend infrastructure that stores data securely and processes it for analytics and history tracking.
HealthBand is product that solve a real problem, the need for constant, reliable monitoring of the health of elderly. We focus on their relevance and the care provides. We plan to earn money through the sale of device and cooperation with medical institutions. The core value is safety and quick response in critical situation.
Hello everyone, I am a business analyst for this project. We have analyzed several well-known competitors such as Philips Lifetime, LifeAlert, Tenstal, and others. Most of them focused on basic emergency response like fall detection or a panic button. HealthBand goes beyond that. It offers continuous heart and oxygen monitoring, hydration tracking, and meaningful insights through the app. This allows families to act early, not just when something goes wrong, but before risks escalate. In this slide, we compare HealthBand with its main competitors. Our product offers a unique mix of features, real-time health monitoring, hydration, reminders, detailed stats, and a simple mobile interface. Unlike other products, HealthBand is designed specifically for elderly users, clear, accessible, and reliable. And all of this comes at an affordable one-time cost of $60 with not monthly subscription fees.
Hello everyone, in this slide our technology stack. We made the mobile app and using React Native and the backend using Nest.js. The code for the bracelet was written with Arduino. For testing, we used TestRail to write test cases and Postman to check the API. The database is hosted on Neon and the backend is deployed on Render.
Hello, my name is Mikhailo Moskальчук. I am the designer of our HealthBand project. Let me tell you a little bit about our design journey. We have taken into account all the shortcomings of the previous version and decided to make a new design of our application, add several new features that my colleagues will tell you about later. I designed everything in Figma, which allowed us to prototype, collaborate, and improve our ideas efficiently.
In this video, we see how our app works. As you can see, after we register, we are redirected to the advanced profile settings page. Then, after filling in settings, we are taken to the login page with a message about successful registration. On the main page, there are two sections. The first one shows saturation and the heart rate, and the second shows amount of water the user has drunk. The next, you see the page with chart about pulse and saturation. The charts are generated for day, week, and month. You can also save a report in PDF format about your health status. Next, you see the page. The next page will connect device, shows the battery level of the device. And final page, you can see three buttons: support, manual, and logout.
Hello everyone, I'm Luda, the hardware developer of this project. At the moment we have a fully working bracelet based on ESP32C3 TP4Z56 charging module, DY x86 sensor module, a battery, a charging system, and the MAX 3102 pulse sensor. The algorithms for fall detection, heart rate, and blood oxygen level measurement are fully implemented. The data is accurately measured and transmitted to the app via Wi-Fi. The bracelet runs on a battery and charges via cable.
Hi, my name is Tas. I am the QA engineer of this project. During the year, the project changed a lot, so the test plan and test cases were regularly updated to match new requirements. Constant work was done to find bugs and errors. App security was a priority. The project is deployed on render with HTTPS. Middleware checks the token in API requests to verify that only authorized users have access. Testing was done in real conditions, simulating falls, pulse increases, and raised oxygen saturation to check bracelet and app's accuracy. Error handling, performance, and usability were also checked.
Thank you for the presentation, impressive results. And now let's listen to the questions from the audience. Dear colleagues, please don't hesitate. Oleg, please, my colleague Oleg, your question.
Thank you so much. You're actually doing a very important, significant job with this device and software. And as you working with vital, I would say, vital, especially for elder people, information. What is actually precision of your model? Do you consider false positives, false negatives? How do you train those models to identify and different conditions and life-threatening alerts? This is one question. And second question, do you adjust it for personal profiles? Because at such age, people already have completely different individual conditions. Thank you.
Thanks for your question. I think it's better to answer this question our front-end and back-end developer. Guys.
Excuse me, I don't understand your first question.
Okay, I will split it and rephrase. So first one about precision. Let's say you are monitoring heart rate or oxygen. So there is a term false positives, like that you alarming something that is not real, but your system detects it as a threat. So what is a precision, level of precision, in percentage or whatever how you consider it?
Sorry,
Okay, if you don't consider false positives and precisions, not a problem. Second question was about, do you tailor it for individual profiles, or you have like a standard ranges that should be for everyone at some certain age, and then if like a result of your monitoring differ from this range that is standard, then you alarm it as a bad condition or like life-threatening alarm, or you tailor it, adjust it for individual profile of each user.
We have our database where we have health rate, cups of water, yes, and other. And we have a question, if I understand. Sorry, I badly speak English.
Okay, let me rephrase. Is it like the same for all users, or you personalize it for each user?
For all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your question, and sorry.
No problem.
Thank you. And I also see the raised hands of Taras from
Yes.
Alex. Taras, please.
Finally, some service for me as well, not only for students. Okay, first of all, as I know, Apple Watch Series 4 has similar services, at least fall detection and a lot of features that you mentioned, but I'm not ready to compare now. But it's an expensive gadget, and a lot of old people, especially in Ukraine, don't use it, so it is okay. And I think that you have to partner with some private hospital because private hospital could provide for you clients, and you need to rethink your pricing strategy because you ask it one-time payment and you need to check your unit economic. I'm not sure that you will have enough money to support all your services. And my question about compliance and standards. Have you checked your application with any, at least Ukrainian standards for storing medical data or anything like this? Because government could come to you and say, no, 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 you cannot do it. It is forbidden.
Thank you for your question. Sorry?
Be brave. It's okay if you fail with some answer. You are students.
We are better speak English and other.
You speak much better than me in university.
If I understand you, you want to know why user don't can buy Apple Watch.
No. I said a lot of words, and let me ask only one question. Do you check your application with any standard? Because, for example, USA has HIPAA standard related to medical stuff. Ukraine should also have some standard. You cannot keep your data. You need to validate your application according to some standard, some government requirements.
No, we must do this in the future.
Yes, I understand. Please check it. At least check names of standard and some requirements because it's good. Because sometimes you need to redesign your application according to the standard.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. It's a really great application. I like it.
Thank you. We also have a question from Pavlo Furhalo, one of the students. Yeah, it's great. Finally, the students ask questions.
You showed the bracelet from the back, and I want to ask the question, where is the screen of the bracelet?
In our bracelet, thank for your question. In our bracelet, we don't have screen because it's so expensive for our team. And we don't have time to
Can
I'm
I
very
ask?
sorry for interrupting. I think that you can switch into Ukrainian if you cannot answer in English. I mean, it's better to give an answer if it will be easier for you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that if it's easier for you to explain something, so please use Ukrainian.
Окей, дивіться. У нас нема екранчика, тому що по часу ми не встигли. І це дуже затратно, як для одного браслета, розумієте? Так, можна сказати, що цей браслет просто прототип, який буде далі покращуватись і додаватись якісь нові фічі. Дякую за питання.
Можна я додам? З другої сторони, відсутність екрану суттєво вона знижує споживання енергії, що дозволяє браслету працювати довше. І з другої сторони, подивитися, то це є простота використання. Ми створили HealthBand, щоб він працював в парі з мобільним додатком, де вся інформація. І він зручно буде відображатися саме в додатку.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you. And we also have a question from Katarina Zibina, please.
Окей, давайте українською, так, можливо, буде файніше. Дякую за вашу доповідь, але коли ви досліджували предметну область, ви знаєте, що медичні дані є критично важливими і є персональною інформацією. Як ви забезпечуєте безпеку в вашому додатку?
Маєте на
Це вже
увазі
українською.
безпека персональних даних саме, не безпека пацієнта,
Ні, безпека персональних даних, так.
Таке важливе уточнення, так.
Можна я попробую відповісти. Дивіться. Захист персональних даних, то є, можна сказати, не можна сказати, воно точно, воно є саме головне в нашому проєкті. В першу чергу ми шифруємо дані, тобто під час передачі ми за TLS, CSL сертифікатами, так і при збереженні ЄС 256, мінімальний обсяг персональних даних, ми не зберігаємо зайву інформацію, лише суто показники здоров'я та мінімальні дані, так би сказати, необхідні для роботи, і це воно знижує ризики у разі потенційних, так би мовити, інцидентів. Наступне це є вибір користувача, коли користувач сам вирішує, які дані потрібно передавати та кому давати доступ. Далі це є обмежений доступ. Тільки авторизовані користувачі можуть отримати доступ до даних та через аутентифікацію та рольову систему доступу.
Михайло, дякую, але з моєї точки зору маленьке уточнення. Коли будете захищати будь-які роботи, СНІФи, ваші проекти, не кажіть про те, що користувач сам обирає, які дані вам довіряти. Бо якщо я користуюсь вашим додатком, це означає, що я вам довіряю і що, скоріше за все, десь хтось вже забезпечив безпеку моїх даних. Тому на користувача в даному плані добре полагатись, але не варто, як показує практика.
Дякую за зауваження.
Дякую.
Я би ще хотів доповнити, що у нас є налаштована безпека в додатку, і дані відправляються тільки коли є токен спеціальний, який перевіряється в коді і в браслеті.
Дякую, Стас, за уточнення. So thank you for your questions and your answers. And now I would like to invite the mentor of the team, Andriy Stabryn, to share his thoughts about your collaboration. I also seen the question from Andriy. He asked you whether you can show the physical objective bracelet. Maybe you have it with you and can show it with your camera. Vasil, maybe you have the bracelet. Maybe you can put it on your hand and show us like a user.
You can see? Wait.
Is it heavy?
Великий і... Ну, це прототип, розумієте?
А яка маса його ви важили?
Десь грам 175. Ми корпус надрукували на 3D-принтері в університеті. ремінець пожертвував одна людина з нашої команди.
Так, дякую, Василь. Та Андрій Stabryn, please, maybe you would like to add something or share your impression.
Yeah, thank you. I really like the project. The team had the opportunity to work not only with the front end, but also with the hardware to understand how all of this works together. Like the biggest what they learn, I think, is like they learn to work in a team to communicate with each other. I'm very happy they managed to make a real device, real bracelet, and it's nice, I think, and it's like and I'm really happy that they did what they did and that what they show you.
Thanks a lot, Andriy, and thank you for your dedication. I know that you worked a lot together to make this bracelet real, so thank you. And thank you guys for your presentation. Thank you and good luck. Hope to see the future of this bracelet one day. Okay, thank you everyone, and let me invite the next team. We have one more team today with the project website for English language school. This team has the real customer, yes, actually an English language school. And the mentor of the team is Oleksandr Rybakov from Sigma Software. I see that you already share the screen, so please, the floor is...
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Markian and I'm the project manager of our team. And we work on online platform which code on the next level. It's a platform for an English learning school for both children and adults. And the goal of this project is to create an easy-to-use website that will improve the learning process and make it accessible to everyone. And we want to give students and teachers tools to help make learning more organized and effective. We built a platform that gives detailed information about courses, teacher profiles, and personal dashboards for students. Our team is really high motivated and result-oriented, and we collaborate closely to create an effective school platform. Each member brings their expertise and energy to ensure the successful implementation of the project. We strive for high quality and continuously improvement with a clear focus on achieving our common goal. In addition, I want to add our work was extremely well coordinated. We adopted agile methodologies like Scrum and used tools such as Jira to track progress and manage tasks. Also, we use Scrum Poker, which helped us with estimation and prioritization, while retrospective allowed us to continuously reflect on improve our process. This structured approach helped maintain alignment and optimize our performance through the project. And now I want to pass the floor to my colleague Maxim, who is BA on our project.
Thank you, Markian. Hello, everyone. My name is Maxim, and I'm the BA of our team. Since our project consists of developing website and electronic cabinets, the target audience will be different for these two subprojects. The target audience for the website is divided into three groups. Our first target audience group is school students. Their main goal is usually to learn English for prepare for exam. The second group is adults who are very motivated and want to learn English for work or travel. The third group is teachers who want to improve their qualification in teacher English. The target audience for the electronic cabinets is mainly the client and the teacher of the on the next level school. The client goal is to control various school process. The teacher's goal is to teach the school student. Two main problems have been identified that our project solve. First problem, the need to stand out. There are many small English language schools, so it's important to stand out. Our project helps on the next level school show more information to potential student. Second problem, management challenge. As the school grow, it's become harder to manage information. For example, class schedule, student progress, list of material, payment status. Currently, information is scattered across different platforms and chats, which take a lot time to find. To solve this problem, we are creating a platform with user-friendly interface that will store all important information in one place and allow it to be changed. I did research that show the benefit of our project. According to my calculation, the platform can save up to 27 hour per month for the client and up to 5 hours per month for teacher at on the next level school. According to rough estimate, this can save up to 10,000 hryvnia per month. Pass over to Zahar.
Hello everyone, my name is Zahar and I am designer on our project. Today I want to present this design and talk about its modern features, uniqueness, advantages, and why it's better than the competitors. This design is made according to modern UI UX trends. We used the fonts which combine perfectly and look stylish while staying easy to read. The color palette with blue, white, and gray gives the design a professional and trustworthy appearance. A minimalist approach removes extra visual noise and helps users navigate easily. The main advantage of this design is how easy it is for the user. Every element is placed logically from the clear registration button to the information blocks about the products and benefits. This makes it simple for users to quickly find what they need and achieve their goals. Such a functional approach creates a positive experience and increases user enjoyment. This design stands out because of its truthful structure and flexibility. It is designed for both younger and older audience. Many competitors often overload their design with too much information or make navigation too complex. Our design, on the other hand, shows clarity, logic, and focuses on the user's experience. Next verse to Markian.
Hi there, my name is Marco, and today I'd like to demonstrate the website which we have done throughout the whole year. And it's made with TypeScript, and if we talk about CSS part, it's Material UI. So here you can see the navigation bar where we can switch to English. Let's do that. And the nice button with sign up for a trial lesson, which we will use a bit later. Here is a section with founder, with Olena Zubrytska. And our advantages section, where we can see why we are better than the competitors. And of course, the footer with the active links. Let's move to the students page. Here you can see the how learning happens section, where we can see the information about current news. Here's the training formats with the prices, where we can see how much we can pay for the lessons, and of course, answer to the popular questions, and of course feedbacks from the real people. Let's move to adults page. It's pretty similar to the other page with students, but also has the information card, which we can also see, and of course the training formats, which are important in order to understand how much we should pay. And of course, the accordion component also is here, and the feedbacks. Here's the last, it's like teachers page. Here you can see the services with the information. Let's move to the main page and let's try to sign up for the lesson. So we try to make unique email and and of course, we should choose the course. We agree with everything. And here we can see that we have signed up for lesson successfully. And now I would like to pass over the word to Ostap, who will tell us about the teacher's cabinet.
Thank you, Markian. So hello, everyone. My name is Ostap, and I'm taking the position of the second front-end developer on this project. We managed to create different cabinets for super admin, for teachers, and for students. Here we can see the teacher's cabinet, and on this students tab, we are able to see the groups that are attached to these teachers, and these groups are created on the super admin panel. The teacher is able to edit information about this group partly. For example, we can change the time the lesson is conducted, and it is updated right away. Lessons tab contains information about, displays information about conducted lessons of this teacher. Basically, teachers, after they conduct the lessons, they create a record of this. And after that, the super admin will be able to see this information in the super admin panel. Materials database tab shows the levels for different courses. Here we have some basic levels from A1 to C2. However, on the super admin panel, there is functionality of creating custom levels and attaching materials to them. Schedule tab shows the schedule of the groups for this teacher. Now let's move to the super admin panel. For this, we have to enter credentials again. Click on submit button, and we are there. Here we have some more functionality and more tabs. Students tab displays the information about users that are registered in our system. Here we can see some basic information such as name, phone, last number of lessons, email. We are able to copy the password. We are able to change the status of the user, of the student, and delete it as well. Teachers tab also contains information about teachers that work in this school. Here we are able to add a new teacher. We have to enter name, salary, and click on create button, and the teacher is created. Also, we are able to edit information about teacher and delete them as well. Groups tab contains information about groups. Super admin panel is able to create a new group, attach like a teacher, attach students, and defines the schedule, defines the group name, and provides a meeting link. And the group is created. Also, super admin panel is able to edit information about each group and delete group. Lessons tab can display the information about conducted lessons that were created by teachers. Here we are able to delete a record or put this checkbox, and when we put this checkbox, we confirm that our customer paid for this lesson to our teachers, and this information will not be allowed to be deleted or edited anymore. Pricing step allow us to change prices for different courses, as for children as well for adults. For example, let's change price for some course, and the price is updated. Test tab contains functionality that is under the development and will be used for generating dynamic sentences with words that we can enter by ourselves and test students' knowledge. These sentences are generated thanks to AI. Here we see the generated sentences, and we have to just fill these words correctly. Click on submit button, and it shows the number of correct words. The Level Manager tab allows super admin to create custom levels, as I said before, and attach some links for materials. Here we are able to add some sub level and attach information to it as well. And now let's move to the student cabinet. Here we again have to log in using its credentials. Here we are able to see some information about the students, the group they belong to, their name, phone, number of paid lessons that remained, and their schedule, what time they have their lessons. And here they are able to buy lessons as well. Now I would like to pass the floor to Bohdan.
Thank you, Ostap. So my name is Bohdan, and I am the QA engineer in this project. We are at the final stage of development, and we have actively tested the website before handed it over to the client. Throughout the year, we have been constantly working on fixing bugs and improving functionality. All identified issues were logged in bug reports and Jira. And as soon as a problem was detected, we worked on fixing it. One of the important developments is the admin panel, which allows the client to efficiently manage the website functions. For testing the website, I use Selenium, Postman, Browser Stack, manual testing, and the other. Currently, the website is working smoothly across different browsers and devices, but we will continue monitoring its stability based on our observations and tests. Thank you for your attention. We are ready to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. It's really great to see the changes you made to the project and how it evolved since the beginning. And now let's listen to the audience about the questions, the comments. Dear colleagues, please. Oleg, please.
Yes, I have not a question, maybe one question and one advice. Thank you, first of all, thank you for presentation. I see how much effort you put in this work and it looks great. So when I first heard your name of your product on the next level, it immediately clicked that you actually your value proposition will be providing a guidance how to efficiently move from one level to another level, because on the next level. So you are saying with your product name that you are helping people to move and to progress, to advance. But when you explain the idea, I understand that it's not, at least in my understanding, it's not aligned perfectly. Why? First, you provide a great flexibility, but I'm not sure that flexibility, and I understand how much effort it requires, it demands, but I'm not sure that flexibility is what users, especially students, needs, because students especially needs to prove that they have a certain level. For example, if you'd like to apply to the job, to university, especially abroad university, you need to have certain level. And they are looking for those who will not reduce a time to what is your value proposition. You are saying, we will do it efficiently and we will cut time you spend on it. But they need efficiently from different perspectives. They need a success rate that we will help you increase your success rate. So you may pass exam from one attempt or in max 2 attempts. This will be more valuable, more clear, more like a direct message to the audience. I understand that you're at MVP level, that's why you will be testing market. But please think about aligning it with standards like TOEFL or IELTS that especially students may pass exams, and not just give a flexibility that you can create everything you want, because especially students, they don't know what they need to do. They need a guidance from your application to help them move through those levels. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Oleg. And now I see one more raised hand from Andriy Stabryn, please. Oh, so many questions. Finally, discussion. Mikhailo, would you like to add something as a team
Yes.
member?
First of all, before more questions come in, I would like to answer Andriy's question, and I would like to thank you for your comment. My name is Mikhailo. I'm one of the front-end developers. First of all, to address the why it's called on the next level, we have a informational part on our page on why it's called on the next level. And about flexibility that this website provides, we try to provide as much flexibility for teachers and for our client, the admin, so that they can add materials and manage classes with students. And for students, we provide more of an informational panel where they can see what the school is about, and where they can see what classes they have and when they're happening, and also how many classes they have paid for already. And so this is not much so about managing the way these teachers are going to provide learning, and more of like managing for students it's informational, and for teachers it's so that they can give that information to students, organizational information more so. And about IELTS and other important metrics, we agree with you on that one, and we have different courses that target specific exams like IELTS, but that part is provided by our client. Yes, but there are different courses for different popular metrics of English knowledge. Again, thank you for your question and for your comment.
Thank you, Mikhailo, for your answer. And let me invite Andriy Stabryn with his question.
Yeah, I have a very simple question. There are a lot of different learning platforms on the market, and what are your advantages over Duolingo or any other platform? Because, for example, Duolingo has free accounts, or like, I don't know, what you can say about this.
Okay, if I may, I'll answer your question, and if any of my colleagues want, they will complete my answer. So first of all, our platform provides all-in-one place functionality. So we wanted to provide teachers not only a way to manage the schedule, but also upload their material, and also for it to be a well-structured informational page. Also, as you have seen already, we have a component that our front-end developer, Marko Kosik, provided. He basically developed that part on his own. It was his initiative. It's AI reinforced learning, where you can, in real time, basically, generate different sentences with vocabulary you want to target, and you can also choose the level of English you want to target. That feature for now is still work in progress. It's very ambitious, and we're trying to find ways to make it actually work, not in just like for a project to show here, but for a client to use. Yeah, I think this all-in-one place approach that platforms like Moodle don't have. It's informational, and we try to provide easy access to information for our users, and it provides tools to manage the schedule and to manage groups for our teacher users. Thank you for your question.
You are talking about like teacher features, but my question is more about users, real user who will pay for this. So why should users come to your platform, not to Duolingo or any other platform? What are your advantages for users?
May I answer this question? Like I'm not like a team member, but they were creating this website for me. Duolingo, it's a platform where students learn, and they have all this material. And the function of this website, it's a little bit different. It's mainly for me and teachers, that I can check and track their lessons and their workflow. So like totally different, how to say, not options, but functions for this.
So find user, it's like your own problem, or where you can find real users?
So my teachers are users of this website. They have their own cabinets where they write all their lessons conducted and their topics, that in case of substitution, another teacher could look at the topics which were learned and like to start another one according to the program.
Okay, understand.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, as I understand, it's Mike. Fine. As I understand, you focused on one school and developed a platform for one school. Have you considered to convert it to platforms? There are a lot of different schools could register and manage user and manage students through your platform.
Thank you for your question. And if I may, I'll answer this question. We have not considered it because we worked closely with our client, and our client needs were so that they needed a tool to give their teachers an easier way to access data and to manage their groups and students. So it is not in our client's interest for this to be a multi-skill platform.
Yes, but what about your interest? Because there are a lot of different schools would pay you money for such kind of service, for such kind of platform.
You may well be right, but also I see it as our interest is to provide our client a good experience and a good platform that they actually need. And we are trying to focus on that. And like everything else is secondary. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
So, any questions?
Yeah, may I ask one more question, but maybe you already answer. Do you ask some teachers who will use this platform? Do you analyze, is it okay for them or not, and so on?
Thank you for your question. We have worked closely with our client, who is also a teacher. She has a school,
Yeah.
but as far as you know, she's also a teacher. We have not conducted tests with like an entire group of teachers, for example, but our client was present on every step of the way of development, and they have provided invaluable feedback to basically every decision.
Okay, it's great that you asked people who will use it. It's the main
Thank you.
task during the development. Thanks.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Sorry, I have some internet issues with connection.
Yes, we can.
Fine, yes.
Sorry, are there other questions to the team? No questions. Okay, maybe the mentor is present here and would like to share the experience.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I want to thank you to say thanks to students, to customer for this huge work that we did. It was a really trick challenge because we didn't understand what we want and how it will look like, and we created a system step by step. Have long meetings when we for 2 hours thinking what will be as a final of some particular feature or task, and I tried to give students all experience that I have in my work, especially Scrum methodology, plannings, daily meetings, sometimes daily statuses, retrospective meetings, and so on. I controlled communication with client frequently, like every month, to show our progress, to receive some feedback and apply these changes to our product. So very huge work was done, and I'm really happy with the result and with efforts of each one. So thank you.
Thank you, Oleksandr, for your dedication, for your support of the team. I know that you worked very closely with the team, and I really appreciate that. And maybe the customer is present today, the owner of English language school.
Yes, I'm also here, and I want millions of thanks to the work, because I even can't imagine how much time and how much effort was invested in creating this website. And I on my way of testing it and using it. So I'm really grateful for this.
Thank you, Olena. Really great to hear the feedback from the customer who is really satisfied with the results. So thank you. And thank you, guys. Good luck with the future of your project. Hope to see it one day in reality. Okay, let me invite the next team. I'm sorry, I have some troubles with internet, but I'm here with you. And the next team is, as far as I remember, it's a Combly project, yes? Yes, if you are ready, I see that Oleg shares the screen already, and the mentor of the team is Volodymyr Pankiv, our colleague. And yes, guys, please, if you're ready, start the presentation.
Okay, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, hello everyone, my name is Oleg and I am the project manager of this team. Welcome to our final demo. And today Jumbo Coders team would like to show you our masterpiece. Here is our structure of our presentation. We will cover everything from the initial problem and to our implementation and long-term vision. Okay, we have an amazing team here. Together with our mentor Volodymyr, we create something special. We are a combined team, and that can be taken to any challenges. I guess all of you are familiar with this situation when you feel crushed by your own checklist. Having so many unsorted tasks, you feel lost and overwhelmed. This offer leads to any delay, misconceptions, decreased productivity. When tasks pile out without organizations, your efficiency go down. After we identify this problem, we start to thinking about solution. And we are offering a website with easy authorizations and user-friendly interface and powered by AI to boost your productivity. Our solution stands out with 4 key features. First of all, this is easy visualization with honeycomb structure and AI task generation, grouping tests, and a real-time collaboration. Okay, let's move on. And now I'm gonna pass to our business analyst, Lubomir.
Our service can be useful for anyone who cares about their productivity and task management, from students and young professionals to freelancers in IT teams. If you want to organize your task, our solution is for you. Here are our main competitors: Google Keep, Obsidian, Asana, and Notion. While they offer a good solution, they still suffer from the same fundamental problem we are addressing with our unique approach. Let's move on to our incredible and adaptive design.
Hi, I am Sophia. We researched user needs and created AI-powered checklist logic. We delivered more than 50 clean, responsive mockups for mobile and desktop. The design covers all key user flows in a simple and intuitive way.
Hi, I'm Victoria. Together with Sophia, we designed logos, illustration, and UI elements in Illustrator, focusing on structure and automation. We paid close attention to every detail for polished visual identity. All visuals are consistent with the product's smart and organized feel.
Hey, my name is Andrew, and let's talk about backend. The engineering team architected a comprehensive system infrastructure, incorporating advanced microservices, distributed databases, secure authentication protocols, and real-time processing capabilities. This robust backend foundation required months of intensive development, including complex API integrations, performance optimization, and scalability planning. The seamless user experience directly reflects the extensive technical groundwork, establishing a reliable platform for all application features. Let's check out our tech stack, and I'll share a word with Oleg, our tech lead.
Our technology stack combines modern web development tools with powerful AI capabilities. We use Next.js and React for responsive front-end, Flask and Supabase for robust backend operations, MongoDB with PostgreSQL for flexible data management. This architecture is enhanced by Gemini AI and are supported by irreplaceable design and collaborative tools. So let's check out our website. Hope you didn't forget about our landing page, but we won't spend much time here, so let's jump into the real magic of our website. First, you need to get in. You can log in or sign up or use Google authentication. Super easy. For this example, I use Google just to save time. First, once you get in, you can check your profile here or settings. Just check out, we have a support of multiple languages and they're instantly applying. So it works like magic. So now let's go for the fun part. Let's create a big garden. This is like your main workspace where all your ideas live. And now I will call mine morning stuff. Yeah. And as you can see, it was created. And let's create a honeycomb inside this big garden. I will name it like morning, I don't know, like job to do. Yeah. So, and here we are. This canvas lets you arrange everything exactly how your brain works. It's super convenient. And let's move to our AI tool. So I will type here work to do in the morning. Yep. And click generate. And let's wait a bit. And now it generates tasks to reach your goal. No more blank page syndrome. The AI gives you the perfect starting point. What you can do with those hexagons. So when we hover them, we can choose to solve the task, like you've done it, or edit them. So we can change their title, description, icon. We have a lot of icons here, so you can choose anything you want. We can change the color or edit your preferred one. Yep, and also choose a priority and the deadline. So after that, it will be much easier to track, just to fit your own needs. Also, on the right side of the screen, we have this task sidebar, and all your tasks are shown up here in the sidebar. Too many tasks? No problem. Use filters to find what you need, or sort by date, color, status, whatever works for you. Everything should stay organized. Yeah, so what is the best part? It's our sharing feature. So watch how easy it is. So I click here, and this is sharing. I will give you the rights to edit. So now I will drop this link in our chat. 1 minute. Like you can visit by guest, so you don't need to sign up or log in. Yeah, also you can scan this QR code with your mobile. It will give you the same experience. So, okay, I will open it too. Okay, as I can see, it's already 12 people here. Well, that looks funny. Just don't be shy and do anything you want. Like you can literally add your lunch plans, your dreams, whatever. This is our honeycomb now. So let's stick here for a bit and do some chaos. Well, I hope my server will not fall now because of this. Because we're using free plans for this. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay. I'll edit some things to show that it's working. Okay. That was pretty funny, but we have to move on. Thanks for your collaboration. I will now close this session. Yeah, so this collaboration will close. So let's move on and see what other people think about our Combly.
After testing the final version, we received feedback from active users, small business, even organizers, and IT teams. We value this feedback. It helps us to improve the product and move in the right direction. Our business model is based on subscription. In the free plan, you get all of basic functionality and IE feature with certain restriction. With our premium plan, you unlock unlimited IE generation, role permissions, real-time collaboration, and many more things which help you improve task management and productivity. Even more, we provide a 7-day trial to try all our awesome features. This monetization strategy provides resources we need to execute an ambitious growth plans. And our roadmap reflects this growth-focused approach.
Okay, thank you for your attention. And now we are ready to answer any question you mind about our project. And also don't lose a chance to connect with us in LinkedIn.
Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, your customer has to leave the meeting, and
Yeah, but I'm still here,
oh,
and
you're still
I can
here.
say like
Maybe just a few words of
I actually already late, but yes, thank you very much for your great job. I actually suggested a general idea of what to do, but I very like how the team approached that idea with comps, that multiple user approach, and so thank you very much. It was a very great implementation, and I believe you can move on with this project and to improve some features of it. So thank you. I need to leave.
Thank you, Vyacheslav, for this great idea of the project and for your trust. Yeah, thank you for the feedback. And thank you, guys. And now let's move to the Q&A session. It would be great to hear the questions, but please mind that we have just half an hour for two projects, and please don't ask too many questions, please. So, are there questions? Please ask something. Don't listen to me. Ask the question. Ask your questions, please. Victor, do you have?
Yeah, I want to ask some question. My question would be, what do you think of the future of this idea? Is it possible to beat Miro or other competitor?
Thank you for your question. I guess it's not the goal is not to beat them, but maybe to find a way to integrate with something. We almost did the integration with Slack. We did the authorization with Slack account, and to see your like streak of the days you did some tasks. So our idea is to expand, to grow, and develop more cool features with integration with something like, for example, Google Calendar for synchronization with your tasks, and that's it. So in our goals, it's not to beat them, but it's mostly to collaborate with them and do something bigger.
Cool answer. Maybe I will continue one more.
Sure.
You can write for them, have a consultation with them, and they, in most companies, are open for the ideas and the integration. For example, me, I contacted with 11 Labs and HeyGen, and they are open for ideas, for testing, and so on. And please find your competitors, show them your idea, and maybe they will be or give you credits for their system, or will communicate with you, and you will see how it looks like in a big companies.
Yeah, that's a good point. I totally agree with you. It's a work to do for our business analyst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hope you will do it.
Thank you. Any other question?
Also, I want to add that you mentioned to ask for a feedback or opinion of our competitors. It's possible. We could do it, but already we asked other startups and companies. We have a slide for that. Yeah, so they gave us some ideas with collaboration, and they explained us their needs or how to make this application more suitable for them. And in general, they gave us some very, very crazy and very good ideas. So yeah, we are open-minded, and like we easily can edit some feature what you need. So we are open to talk. So yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any questions?
Thank you. Thank you.
just today speak with this guy from Eva. His name is Sergey Relisky or not?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Today I was have communication with him. Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I know him.
Yeah, so you might not know me.
No, I just know him.
Okay, so yeah, we've been developing this AI startup for like a year,
Yeah.
so yeah.
You are doing cool
No,
job.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question and your comments. And maybe the mentor of the team, Volodymyr Pankiv from SoftServe, is present today.
No, Volodymyr upset today, but he say you sent feedback from you, Yulia, and if we send feedback, you can read, maybe.
Send me the feedback. Okay, let me
Yeah.
check. Let me check 1 minute. Maybe there are some other questions from the audience while I'm looking for the feedback. No, I haven't received his feedback, unfortunately. Maybe in the group chat, no?
No.
No, I haven't received it, unfortunately, but I'm sure that you got quite good feedback from him, because I know that he was satisfied with the results. Yeah, he just sent me the message that he cannot join. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for the presentation and good luck with your project. And let me invite the next team. Actually, the final team for today, we will also have one individual project, but the last team for today is the team with the project Fintech Listens Map. And we've also met the customers yesterday. And Larissa, I know that Larissa is present today again. If you are ready to share your screen, guys, please do it. And the mentor of this team is Rostyslav Grynyk, Java engineering lead. Taras, the PM of the of the team, is sharing the screen. Yeah, if you are ready, please start your presentation.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Taras, and today we want to present to you our project Fintech Listens Map. First of all, I would like to introduce you to the member of the project. And so, first of all, we need to understand what is this and what the goal of this project is. Fintech Listens Map is an online resource for quick access to information on fintech licenses in a different country with the ability to compare. Why is it? First of all, it's easy to use the search and analysis, and in general, I'll work with license. But the question is who will use it in and how we need to understand the target audience of the project. It's a small business, big business, startup, investors, franchisee. Having listed all the point of the target audience, you need to understand what problems they have and how they can be solved. First of all, you need to highlight the complexity of finding and comparing information, and do not forget that now it is all done by a person with his own hands, as a result a large amount of time, money, and human factor are spent to this task, which leads to additional cost and waste of capital. The solution to this problem will be a platform with a single database that will allow you to quickly find and analyze all information. On this slide, you can see the key function of the platform, namely it's license comparison, filtering and sorting, current updates, access to official source, quick overview, and detailed information, interactive map, and FAQ information block.
So here on the slide, you can see a list of our main competitors in the market. These companies are currently offering similar services or products, and they've managed to establish a presence in the space. We've done through research to understand what they provide, how they position themselves, and what kind of value they bring to their customers. Although they are strong players, we've identified several key areas where our project still holds significant potential. And on the next slide, you can see those main differences between them and us.
Let's start our technical part from the design. The technical assignment included competitor analyzing, development of the brand visual identity, including logo, colors, choosing font type, and website design. I was working with 2 clients who had clear requirements, a clean and elegant look, a minimalist approach with no unnecessary clutter, black background with small accent colors like red or orange, simplicity and ease of understanding. To help with the design direction, I decided to create yes-no map you can see on the screen. On this visual map, there are some examples of designs that clients choose and what they avoided. Here I review several existing websites in the same industry to better understand common patterns, what works well, and what to avoid. We made conscious decision to use a set of 3 main colors, few images only if they're relevant, few icons, tables to organize information clearly, and we will avoid the usual of blue, white, and beige colors. Big amount of text, we will keep it short and clear. There you can see some pages of final design. The design meets the requirements and both clients are satisfied with the result. I decided to use only one typeface to keep the design clean and consistent. This color palette is limited to 3 main colors, which helps maintain visual harmony without overwhelming the viewer. There were 4 different logo concepts and the client chose this one. They were involved in every stage of the design process, provided feedback, and requested adjustments along the way. It's possible that some text and images may be updated in the future, but the overall structure and visual identity are already established and approved.
On the front end, we used React as it provides reusable and dynamic components. HTML and CSS helped us to create the basic structure and to style it. And REST API helped us to create an efficient way to exchange data between client and server. On the backend, we used Python as it provides a very simple framework named Flask. And in addition to Python, we used SQL, REST API, and Selenium. With Selenium, we get the information about licenses and licenses in general. With REST API, we connected front-end and backend. And with SQL, we saved all the licenses and data about the users. So let's see what we have done.
So before using the website, user has ability to register. On the registration page, we have the following fields like first name, last name, username, email, passport. Also, user need to confirm the passport, and once the user registers, they are redirected to the home page. On the home page, you can see the project name, a section called Why Do People Choose Us, a short part about what we are covering, and below that there's a ready to explore button that redirect us to the licenses page. And at the bottom of the page, you can also see the option to buy a subscription. So the subscription is connected to the license page, where you can see the small AI button that will open chatbot in the future. Right now, this is just front end. There is no real functionality because at this stage, we don't have enough licenses or traffic to make this feature useful. About the licenses page, we have a working search bar. So user can type a license name, press enter, and go directly to that license. There are also filters, so user can select which countries they want to see licenses from. And we currently have licenses from 3 countries: Lithuania, United Kingdom, and Canada. So each country has different types of licenses. In Lithuania, it's payment institution, electronic money institution, crypto licenses, and small payment institution. In the United Kingdom, it's electronic money institution and small electronic money institution. And in Canada, it's money service businesses and financial service businesses. So all license data is taken directly from official regulatory websites, so this source were provided by the client. Also, each license has a checkbox, so user can select any two licenses they want to compare. And once two checkboxes are selected, a compare licenses button appears at the top, and clicking it, it will take users to a comparison page where both licenses tables are shown side by side. And this will help users compare details like required capital between, for example, EMI in Lithuania and small EMI in United Kingdom without switching back and forth. Now let's move on the setting page. Here we have the subscription status, change their user can change their username, first name, last name, update their email, choose country where he's from, and choose date of birth. Also, we can change the password and log out from all devices. And important feature is the newsletter subscription. By checking the box, user will receive a mail update about new licenses. And the last one is contact page, where user can get necessary information and leave a message to our clients. So for the future development, we plan to add subscription and AI, for which I talked earlier.
So let's talk about business model. Our project Fintech license map uses a freemium business model. User get free access to basic license information and can upgrade for advanced features like analytics, API access, AI, and personalized advice. Our financial metrics show a healthy system. The CAC is $10, LTV is 36 with an RAPU of $3 and the churn rate of 5%. We have strong conversion rate of 10%, generating $3,000 monthly. In addition, subscriptions we monetize through B2B API access, white label solutions, ads in the free version, and paid webinars or consultations. This setup helps us grow sustainability while keeping user engagement high. Thank you for your attention, and let's have some questions.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I've just updated the link to the project description in the agenda. There was a mistake with the link, so now you may open it and look through the description. Now let's move on, because we have just 10 minutes left, maybe just 1 or 2 questions, and we'll invite the next team. I'm sure that you have something to ask. No questions. Oh, okay, but I would like to invite the customers of this project. I see that Larissa and Stepan are also present today with us. Maybe you will share your feedback with us.
Okay. Thank you, Julia, for the invitation. Thank you so much, guys, mentors, all participants for this project. I very appreciate to say that it's really very a lot of efforts and very hard work you have done already. Because, okay, exactly, it's just very interesting project. Everything is new, it's Fintech licenses, but each jurisdiction, such as Lithuania, the United Kingdom, Canada, and our map, and we have a lot of them. But each kind of jurisdiction has different kind of licenses. Okay, we can call it everything like Fintech, but the differences could be very huge. The key task in the business analysis, in the Fintech understanding, not only for developing this platform, it was to understand the essence, to evaluate the essence, to classify such kind of license and complete something absolutely new for the comparison. Believe me, it's a very hard task. how we can systematize something what we can't identify clearly and exactly in the same type or kind of some or source of something. Really, it's about fintech licenses for now, and it was about this project. So I'm very appreciate and very thankful for guys for attentive, for responsibility, for the teamwork, because we really had a lot of consultations in the business club at the IT step university, and in different way when you have had questions. So, and really you have done a lot of work, and thank you so much for your work, for your insights, for your approach, very responsible approach. And I hope we open this call, we have opened this call, especially for scientific work and for study projects, but really we are looking for the commerce implementation of this project on the next level. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yulia. Thank you, Mentor. Thank you, guys, for your work. Thank you.
Thank you, Larissa, for the feedback. Maybe there are some other thoughts and comments about it, about the project.
May I have
Sure, please, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so I pretty much share Larissa's excitement on that project. You know, it's really not a piece of cake to identify what to compare with what, especially in that so a bit legalistic environment. But the guys did a really good job here, and we here at Remote UA clearly see how it could be grown further to more countries, more licenses. So it's really very solid ground laid down for a future development. So yeah, guys, really thank you very much for your efforts, all of your efforts. And yeah, we're pretty much satisfied with the result and see how it could be developed further.
Thank you, Stepan. And I see the raised hand of Victor Kloba,
Yeah.
please.
One more question. Sorry from my side, but in most cases, a lot of people will ask the same. What is the difference between your system and ChatGPT? Because maybe ChatGPT can answer for this question about licenses and so on nowadays, or not.
Yes, I can answer to your question. So
Yeah.
The ChatGPT is also good, but he can bring the data from I don't know, imaginary resources, and we take the data from sites regulators where this data officially published, and we update this data as much as it possible. So we will have more more good info. I don't know.
Okay. But my next step of my question, in my opinion, definitely you need to integrate with ChatGPT or AI, because I think it would be better answer from AI, and before showing for some people, you need to check is it your answer correct or not correct, and compare information according to the original documentation. But in most cases, I think people nowadays will check AI. And my advice would be integrate AI services or AI tools or some information from AI in your website.
Yes, thank you. So as you can see at our website, we had an AI button that coming soon AI button. So in the future, when we will have more licenses, more clients, we can implement AI and implement subscription, so it will be useful. And yes, AI is a great solution to give more understanding to people who want to know more about licenses.
Yeah, because why I'm asking it? Because sometimes people are coming and they don't know anything about license. And you can adopt information, for example, for the student, for the children, for the old guy, and represent information original, for example, you choose information from original source and adopt by AI, for example, for the teacher of English or teacher of chemistry, and she will understand information about licenses in her language. That's why I think it's quite nice would be adoption and benefit of your service if you will do it in the future, because quite nice idea.
Yes, thank you for your feedback. So it's a reason why we planned to implement AI.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, and thank you for the presentation, guys. And I've seen your mentor, Rostyslav Grynyk, here today. Maybe Rostyslav can add something about the project and your collaboration. Rostyslav, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Thank you, team, for the collaboration. The team was working very independent. They have communicated closely with customers, yeah, and as I know, the main problem of the first step was to decide how to fetch this data, because all these providers of this license don't have any open API to fetch this data, and they found this solution. They use Selenium and they imitate that real user fetch this data, and I think it's a good point because they showed that they can't find solutions in a very short time and without some resources, yeah. And I think it's a good point for them. Thank you for the work. And I like your work and I like your design of your site too.
Thank you, Rostyslav, and thank you to the team. And let me invite the final participant of this presentation today. It's Kamila Arnautova, the student who worked on the individual project this year. But it's a very interesting project because Kamila created it, developed it for her family business. Her mother is not maybe Kamila will tell us more. I will not spoil the beginning of her presentation. So Kamila, the floor is yours. If you are ready, you may present your project. The name of the project is Naomi Nation. Very interesting name. And just one more organizational point. Camila wasn't added to this evaluation form because it was an individual project and it has some other criteria of evaluation, and she will be evaluated by the mentor. The mentor of this project was Yaroslav Andriy, full stack developer from DevsX, and he sent me the feedback. Unfortunately, he couldn't join the meeting today, but I have his feedback and I'll send it to the chat. Okay, Kamila, you may start, please. The floor is yours.
Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
okay.
yes, we hear you.
Okay. It was a test. Okay. What can I say about my project? First, I will show you a presentation. Okay, hello, my name is Kamila. I'm a sole developer and designer. And this project is a full website for nomination. A small but well-known category that breeds Siam and Oriental short-haired cats. So this category exists about 10 years.
nearly, and taking part in international cat shows and built a really strong reputation. But until now, no, we didn't have like proper website. All communication happens through Instagram and other messages, which was not professional and took a lot of time. I built a project fully on my own. I was responsible for design, for front end and the back end. About the website, I will when I show it, I will tell more about the design. What about the problems and goals? First problem is the category has been working for almost 10 years, but there's no official website. All communication happens through the messages, and a lot of people ask a lot of questions, and we need to answer everyone and repeat again and again one information for everyone. It was not easy to explain everyone the same information. I decided to create this website. The second problem, the breeders had no way to check the genetic info or show titles of cats, which made it difficult to plan the future collaboration. And in short, the website saves time, reduce repeatable questions, improves the category image, and helps both regular clients and professional breeders, like that. Target audience. The target audience, it's for first for families and individual looking to buy the kitten. These people usually compare different categories online and want to have a quick answer. So the second is for people who are focused on official documentations. The official documents of genetic, we can put the link on this site, and everyone can see everything.
You may explain in Ukrainian because this area has some specific terms. Maybe it's easier to explain these terms in Ukrainian.
Okay, I try to explain in easy words for understanding to everyone. The key features I will show in the website is, let's talk about the stack. For this website, I use MERN, MongoDB Express, React White, and Node.js. I also take care of the technical support for this project in the future. As my skills continue to grow, I plan to improve the platform step by step, editing new features, optimizing the code, and I see it. No, I will keep developing in the future because it's this product will be used in the на постійній основі. So you can see are you see my page? Okay, you can see the homepage. There is slider of the cats that are in the adult category. There's cats and there are in the kitten category, and this shows. So we can, for example, see all shows, and there's a page with here we can it's that it was a test a picture, and I can in the end demonstrate how we can edit this, for example, add new pictures or create new post or create the key features are in the admin page. So there's contacts page, shows the cats that are in the male and female. Of course, we can do the search. For example, I don't know. In the we have the same names, but the search is working. So we have the admin and the password of this admin. And this is our admin page. In the cats, we can do the post, and for example, I choose adult category. This photo, for example, name it's will be, for example, I don't know. For example, this name. The color is white, but in the when I give this product for the client know the true official names of color of cats. For example, bicolor or плямисті, like that. For example, male, date, for example, today. Pedigree, we can use, it will be in the future the link of this pedigree online for document, link for document. But it's like the test. Mother, I don't know, хай буде mom просто. Status, for example, as a pet. Price, always in dollars. No, for example, $2,000 available, and we can also add the additional pictures like that. And we can remove this if we don't like these pictures, and we can instead put something else, for example, this post, and our cat is added. Okay, so go
go back, go home, and our cat is added. Names is Eric. Also, we can this cat in male category because we like put this cat in the male and in this what is this called cats who are female and these cats who are male. It's was created for people who want to see parents that are active in this category. And also the button of more photos, we can see this photo we added like that. What about the shows? We also can add the shows. So go to the admin panel and search the events. We have these events and also we can, I don't know, for example, add event and like this picture. Additional pictures. For example, I want to add the few additional pictures. Title, for example, show in Kiev. The date, for example, it was yesterday. And description, save. And we can see that our pictures are working like that. Also, this website is adaptive, like this, for most screens. And also support the language change. So thank you for дякую за увагу. Thank you for your attention and that is all.
Thank you, Camila. What a lovely project at the end of the day. Really enjoyed it. These cats are so sweet, and you did a lot of job as for the individual project. Thank you for that. I've just sent the feedback to the chat. Yaroslav is very satisfied with your work. And dear colleagues, if you have some questions, yes, Taras Romanik has a question.
Yep, I have a question. What best practices that you learned during the education you skip it during this project because you are only one on the project and you don't need to follow complex procedure and something like this?
What was the most difficult is to manage all these tasks for my own and like to count the weeks and days to do this. Also, it was difficult to no, for example, my strong side is front-end and web design, but it first my project that is successfully finished. No, not all, because in the future I will update this, improve this, but it was some difficulties to learn a lot, and it was difficult to in the start because I was lost and I don't know what to do first. So the key thing, the key thought checks. The
But
main
I want to ask what you skipped. For example, I don't know, branch strategy for Git, or you also mentioned task, and you keep it in notes in Trello. How you organize your work for solo I know, founder.
It was everything on my head, and I do notes, but not on the computer or the phone. I do notes on the simple notebook, no, in the paper, and with my pen, and it was a lot of sketches, a lot of ну, мішанини було багато.
Mixes. Okay. Okay, and one more. It might be not a question, but maybe some recommendation. Have you considered, I know, Instagram page instead of your website for your business? Because there will be difficult to get new user on your website, and it's much more easier to keep audience on the Instagram web page, Instagram page.
Yes, we have constant users, no, viewers of our social media, and a lot of people from abroad see our category. No, the most in Facebook and Instagram, and we have collaboration with sellers from America and the Asian countries, because our cats are from the Asian countries, from the Thailand, and a lot of people from Thailand interested in our category, and also do have collaboration, and we have the first, the biggest, our first success from the last 10 years. It was that our client buy the cat, and he як сказати, our cat is the world champion of VCF, виставки VCF, оці category shows. We have the first place from our breed in the whole world.
Great.
Yeah, great to hear that. Good job, Camila, and thank you, Taras, for your questions. So, dear colleagues and dear students, let's sum up. Thanks a lot for these impressive presentations. You rock, and I wish you a lot of success in future implementation of your projects. I hope they will live and they will continue their path in the digital world. So, dear colleagues, if you have some comments or you would like to share your impressions on this event, please share your thoughts. It would be great to hear from you. Victor, please.
Thanks whole team and students for invitation. It's a great honor to be there and see how you're looking and what are you doing. One more question and my idea, do not stop your project. And as I told yesterday for other students, make it profitable. Because in our world, we have only a few purpose of the project. Because we love it, it's our hobby or money. And if you will do money from the project, you will understand why are you doing it or not doing it. And quite nice idea to show your projects for your competitors, even if it's big companies. Just contact with the sales team, show them that you are students and you are doing it, and ask your competitors for advice what is good or bad in your project. And it would be real feedback from real people who are doing it for money. And one more thing, try to smile when you are speaking, because all of you are very serious. You have done a lot of job, you have done your project, and you should be in positive mood. Not smile and do not shy to smile. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. Konstantin Onyshenko, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Dear teams, you did really great job and we're proud of you. It was your step for the professional development and we wish you to keep going on. Everything will be fine and we believe that you will become a great IT specialist. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Konstantin. And maybe there are some other thoughts. Okay, dear colleagues, one more time I would like to remind you about our evaluation form. You also have the links to these forms for the yesterday's presentation and for today's presentation in your agenda. Please fill in these forms till Friday to let us calculate the marks for the students. And I would like to thank you all for being here today, for these amazing presentations, for the support of your mentors, for these amazing feedbacks and trust from your customers. And I would also like to thank all the experts who joined us today. I know that they joined this meeting just because they really love IT and they believe in the future of your projects. And I would like to thank IT Step University for this wonderful course, a very practical course. And again and again, I would like to remind all of us that this event is possible owing to our armed forces of Ukraine, and thanks a lot to them for making it possible. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful and safe evening and hope to see you again in a year. Goodbye.